Hi friends, hope you are well. Today's video is all about shimmers and complementary colors. Let me tell you, I love complementary colors so much because next to each other, they are the strongest. I just love the combination of it, be it clothes, be it makeup. So it just is very beautiful, gorgeous together. And the colors are my single shadows. Gorgeous yellow from Makeup Forever, Revlon cream eyeshadow. In my last video, I used it to create 60s look, one shade deeper than my skin tone. So you can choose any shade from your neutral palette, something from the purple family, something from the yellow family. This yellow is a find. It's very gorgeous. I like it very much. This is just a beautiful, beautiful shade. So I'm just going to show you the swatch of it. It's a pure yellow. It has got a little bit of reflective particles in it. Very, very flattering. And I am so much into this yellow that somehow I want to use this yellow in all of my eye look. So let's just get started with it. Want something very simple yet very gorgeous. When I want to go very simple about a look, most of the time I reach out for my shimmers because shimmers are the best way to give a nice pop and a makeup energy back on the face. Something to just get the crease back. Just keeping it really simple, really fresh. A warm toned brown to give something on my crease. Just being in my makeup room makes me feel so calm. And this is one of my ways of feeling very happy, very joyful, very calm. So this is like a makeup meditation to me, and I have said it many times and I really enjoy it so much. Whatever it is, maybe it's just one element of makeup, I make sure that I have that element on my face, and it could be just anything. Sometimes it's just a blush, sometimes it's just a lipstick, sometimes it's just a shimmer. It just makes me feel good, and I think I feel more energetic after I just put on a little bit of color on my face. So the base is set and I have set the grounds here for the complementary colors to show better and come up with the strongest gorgeous vibe. Now you can see the crease a little bit better because of the skin tone or the warm toned brown. So you choose your neutral and just give it a shape there, like a wash of color, and just swish around your socket line. Pretty simple. Next, I'm going to use the yellow, and with the same fluffy brush, I'm going to give a wash of color, and I will reach out to the tear duct as well with this fluffy brush. I crave for my makeup energy, and when I get this on, I feel a great sigh of relief. I just feel prepared for the day with my colors on. If you are with me on that, I just hope that you can understand what I am trying to say here. Very calming, very soothing. As you can see, it's just a wash of yellow. It's not very loud, just a little bit wash of color. So you can wear the yellow just like that. You can wear the yellow full on. It totally depends on how you want to go about the color. I think that this yellow looks very, very beautiful and flattering on my skin tone, and I just try to use it very much. The quality of the shadow is absolutely 10 on 10. The gorgeous, beautiful colors can lift up the mood, and it makes my heart feel so happy. Even though I'm not going anywhere, staying at home, it still makes me feel super joyful and peaceful. I just am into colors so much that I seek my energy from colors. A little bit of bright pop of colors can totally make my day. Lavender. I just wanted to pair these two subtle, I mean, this is not subtle, but I have used it in a subtle way. And I am really impressed with this shadow from Revlon. Outer corner. Pack a punch there. The shades are pretty gorgeous. And paired with each other, they will give you that right amount of pop on the lids. These days I'm really finding using the single eyeshadows, single shimmers, very useful. I mean, most of the days I just want to put something on my lid, be it my, the Balm Cosmetics liquid eyeshadow, or this Revlon, or any shade from Makeup Forever, something on the lid, and it just pops and looks beautiful. Okay, so just like that, I'm going to build this a little bit more because I'm layering it on top of yellow. It is taking me some time to build there, but the other day I just used the shadow on its own and it just gave me the perfect pop, the perfect amount of intensity there. And shimmers also make the lid space. It looks very white and it looks that I've got a lot of lid space there, and that illusion is really beautiful and the texture feels very good. It's not drying, it is not very creamy, because sometimes if it is too creamy it just slips. Somehow I just wanted to pair these two shades together. I mean, from last week itself I just wanted to play around with the complementary colors. And now that we are reaching to spring and the market is pouring with spring 2021 shades, colors, I really wanted to go for something very subtle, something very light, but something very glowy, shiny, shimmery. And I'm going to build that much with this yellow again. And this one is my MAC lip brush, but it is very useful when you want to work near your tear duct with any kind of shade. And I just want to intensify the yellow a little bit more. Try to overlap it with the lavender shade. Really like to call it lotus petal shape. It's easy to control your application when you have a pinpointed brush. And this works beautifully for any purpose, whether it is your lip color application or eyeshadow application, and especially when you just want to be very precise and very pinpointed about the color placement. So that much intensity, I love it. Warm and cool toned together, it makes a nice team here. Have you ever tried complementary colors together? What is your favorite complementary colors pairing? I love orange and blue very much, yellow and lavender very much. And when it comes to green and red, I don't remember creating any green and red eyeshadow, but I have created red lips with green eyes. That is also a very beautiful combination. And when this much is done, I'm going to go for the brown again to give everything a blend, just a very gentle blend. I do not want to disturb any color. I just want them to stay grounded, stay put. Any neutral brown and any fluffy brush. Starting from the outer corner and going near the inner corner. And because it is matching my skin tone, it is not going to give me any special color there. It is not going to be a distraction. It is going to be there subtly and it will provide a nice base. Blend the colors. If you think that you are losing some color, it is okay to go for a second application, but blend the colors. The yellow again on my lower lash line. And if you are okay with it, you can totally go on the waterline, because that just gives an illusion of nice opened up eyes. I just love this feature and I can tolerate that much. But if you don't want to do this step, this is completely optional, and it totally depends on whether your eyes can bear it, because sometimes eyes are very sensitive. Not all the pencils stay put on the waterline. I find shadows give me a nice pop and open the feeling. What is missing in this whole eye look? Definition. Now I'm going to go with my liquid liner because I really want definition. Otherwise it can make you look a little bit tired. Choose the liner color for you. You can go for black, you can go for brown, or any other color which can give you a little bit of definition. And I am going for black liner because that's my natural choice. I wouldn't spend too much time to perfect the liner because I just wanted something to define my lash line a little bit better. A little bit more of the yellow. That's the final touch to make it stand out. I'm just going to go with something on the lower lash line, especially the corners. So using the same brown and going along with the yellow. I really want to wear the yellow as my liner today on my lower lash line, and that's why I'm not going for any other shades like black or brown. I'm just going to give it something which can help the yellow look a little bit defined. Yeah, when I'm using all the singles today, this is again my recent purchase, and if you are watching the channel, you know about it. The Balm Cosmetics liquid shadow. I'm just going to place it on top of the Revlon because I really want the lavender and yellow combination there, and because I have used that liquid eyeshadow on top of the cream eyeshadow, it is giving me a beautiful intensity there. And also I can't see any skips or anything like that. Beautiful spring look. Looks lovely. You can decide for yourself how much you need makeup wise. Do you want to go for everything? Do you want to go for a couple of things? And today I just wanted to use all of it, all the singles, and especially the theme was lavender yellow, complimentary. The cream eyeshadow from the Revlon on the center. I'm using 3 textures here, powder, cream and liquid, and they are all coming along layered on top of each other and next to each other. So that's the pretty look of spring. A little bit of mascara and some lip color application and we'll be done. Lower line mascara will look really good because you don't have anything super deep on the lower lash line, so that will help a little bit more. And today for my lips, Visor is my chosen one, a very pretty shade and almost gone, but I can still make use of it. It's a beautiful orchid color. I'm not using it full on, I'm just going to get a stain kind of effect with this shade. I want to use my Revlon clear gloss on top. Without giving me any color, it will give me the perfect shine. Not going all over, just on the center and near the Cupid's bow. Yep. And one last step that I just love to do when I'm wearing shimmers, because I just started with a very subtle blush. After creating a look, you get to know whether you want a little bit more pop on your cheeks or you are okay. But I really want to go for a little bit more pop on my cheek. This shade, and from the back of my hand, look at the pretty color. I mean, I've hardly seen anything like it, and that's why this is so special to me. And I'm just going to melt it there, and without disturbing my makeup too much, I'm just blending it on my cheeks. Instantly you will see that the whole vibe of your eye makeup, lip makeup and cheek makeup, it's like a beautiful monochromatic in sync, I would say. I like to use lipsticks as my blush, and especially when I go for a walk, I just use my lipstick, and then with the same lipstick I just create a little bit of flush on my cheeks. And I am a blush person too. Earlier I was not so much, but I think some lipsticks are really so much creamy and blendable that you can wear it on your cheeks, on your lips, and totally feels very colorful. And a little bit of, yeah, if that's too much color for you, you can tone it down. You know how you can tone it down a color. You can use it light-handedly. Once the makeup is completely set, you can see the final result, and it will just take a couple of minutes. Rock this color in spring, and I have already started using the spring colors because I just can't wait to be there. You can use this with the blender without using your finger. You can just take this with the blender. So just dab on the cheeks and try to blend it a little bit more, so you can totally control the intensity. I love a beautiful flush of color, and I know it is going to just melt into the skin and it is going to give me the natural flush after a couple of minutes. So I really want a little bit more intensity when it comes to blush, and that's why I just try to use it with my finger. And I'm very happy and springy with this look. I hope you try it. I hope you try the bright colors and you try the cool colors to just, mix and match, tone it up, tone it down, and find your perfect intensity and use the color your way. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I look forward to meeting you. Every time I upload a video, I look forward to your comments, and I look forward to be here with all of you. Like, share, subscribe, because that will help the channel to grow even more. That will help me build the community of makeup here. I just hope you all stay safe and be healthy. Thank you so much. Bye.